we go, kid. Let's work in your boxing. I want you to land with bad intentions today, and don't worry about your sparring partner. That's what he gets paid for. Now use your slips to avoid strikes. I want to see you dominate that clinch now. Great work. Keep it going. Block that. Come on, you can block that. Let's go. Nice, nice. New set now. Go. Come on, let's block that. You know better. Let's step it up now. Seconds. Defense. I want to see more defense. Excellent job today. Better than last time, and it'll be better next time. Channel your inner Holloway. Show me some championship level striking. There we go. Good shot. Nice. Give me some elbows now. Let's go. That's the way. Don't worry about it. Here we go. I want to see you let out your inner Proton. I want to see some heavy kicks there today. Just like that. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Good strikes. Perfect work. That's how you block. Hands up, you know what to do there. Block that, come on, you can block that, let's go. Drop the kicks, go. Keep up the good work. That's it, good work. Can't let that happen. Let's step it up.
desperately, but so far has not been fun. I should just stay home. This club will hopefully be closed in 3 weeks. Be cool with me. Well, I'm still imagining a dark lit place, or your place, or my place. Well, I'm not paralyzed, but I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because standing still, if your body matches what your eyes can do. But I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you. I seem to be struck by you. I wanna make you move, because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through me on my way to you.
Well, I remember being on the Australian Gold Coast in 2012, calling Robert Whittaker's UFC debut against Brad Scott. Won the Ultimate Fighter smashes that night. We knew we had something special on our hands. Perhaps we didn't realize we had maybe the most beloved fighter in Australian MMA history, the former champ Robert Whittaker.
And the guy that says yes to everything, right? We saw him fight Dracus du Plessis when Dracus needed a big fight. Didn't work out his way, so what does he do? He doubles down on it and takes on Alice Scarroff, another young fighter that needs a chance, but this time he knocks him out. Robert Whittaker has time and time again proven that he will take the toughest challenge every single time. But why wouldn't he? When you possess this type of skill, he's A+ in every skill needed to fight inside the octagon.
Robert Whittaker, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant king.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best. From the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than ones prior, but he didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the Octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Robert the Reaper Whittaker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Chris Carter.
Herb Dean always gets a big
Ready,
pop.
fight? Ready.
All right, round 1 of the title fight is underway. It's going to be hard to duplicate what he did his last time out. Successfully, massive connection early round 1. We might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Well, how about that? Got to be an encouraging sign. You're not the better striker on paper. To land a shot like that, pretty good.
That's a massive confidence boost. But you can't fall in love with the hand, because that ultimately could lead to your demise.
Whittaker's now continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Side control now, he can knee. A lot of different things he can do. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here. So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Oh.
Right back.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, Carter smelling blood in the water. DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
All right, so he's dealing with some swelling upstairs, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that region.
Well, he has to. He's starting to see now the work is being done. He's starting to see the benefits of the work with the swelling.
Another knockdown!
Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone. Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back. Oh, he took a left hook there.
Well, looks like his opponent has recovered for now, champ, but my goodness, what a striking display we've seen thus far.
We knew that this guy had gotten better, but no one could have guessed he would look this good when he was supposed to be the guy that had the disadvantage in the striking.
Final seconds here. So there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
This round, let's give him advice of use the Octagon.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both.
Oh, big ground strikes. Right into side control.
Oh, look out here. This guy's got knee on belly position.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using...
Oh, is that gonna do it? Yes, that is it, and still! Yes, he did it! Your undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Heiner.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I bust on my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted, onyx is heavy. It's a right how I'm out to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and abused and excuse me, for example, I'm an inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got
Throw those hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. Okay, now dodge all of his attacks. Let's go. Time to get into the clinch. All right, let's switch it up now. Hands, block with your hands. Good, good. Moving on now. Keep that chin down. Push, push, push. Block that, move, come on, move those hands. Come on, let's block that. "20 seconds left. See big changes to your stand-up game already. Great work. All right, here we go. 3 minutes of kickboxing. That's how you do it. All right, no elbows, go. That's how you do it. Now working your hooks. Defense! I want to see more defense! All right, you had a little trouble today, but don't worry about it. We're gonna get better. Here we go, kid. Let's work in your boxing. I'm waiting to land with bad intentions today. Don't worry about your sparring partner. That's what he gets paid for. Big shots, right there. Punches to the head now. Let's go. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. Oh, brutal shot. More of that. Let's focus on clinch now. Perfect work. Let's get that guard up. Beautiful speed. Block that, come on, you can block that, let's go. Excellent work. Come on, hands up, get tight. "30 seconds left. Let's see more of those. Let loose with some punches to the body now. That's it, keep working. Good job in there. Can I really see some improvements in your punches?
All right, so here we go. One of the fighters that a lot of people think could make a championship run in this division. And the term well-rounded obviously is overused in modern-day mixed martial arts, but I think it applies here.
Yeah, absolutely, Johnny. We speak privately about these fighters, and when we talk about this kid, we talk about what is in the future. Because if you look at him short-term, I think you're not doing him justice. This guy possesses all the skills in order to be an elite-level mixed martial artist. Now, is it guaranteed? Absolutely not. But he seems to have the foundation, the framework to become a UFC champion. Let's see if he can continue on that path with a victory tonight.
And one thing he all but guaranteed was a finish, either by knockout or submission, so we'll see if he gets it. Sean Strickland has graced the Octagon, and as usual, he looks ready to go. All right, here he is with much fanfare. I'm going to stand up for this one. The baddest mother effer on the planet right now. He has the belt to prove it. He can strike, he can grapple, he can entertain the masses, and this distinction is certainly not lost on his contemporaries. They know what it means to be the BMF champion, and they also know the significance of putting that belt on the line. Only a few select individuals have fought for this distinction. We'll see if he can remain the BMF champion tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the Octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail of the tape for this middleweight fight. We go inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! This fight is 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC BMF Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world, Chris Heiner!
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go to work, come on.
All right, here we go under the brightest of lights. Round 1 is underway. BMF Championship is on the line. Two of the most exciting fighters in this, really, or any division, DC, I would say, are ready to engage with one of the biggest prizes in the sport, firmly up for grabs. So, washing cars for charity. We'll get back to the fight in a second, but Believe MMA, no bounds to their competitiveness.
Oh.
This was for charity. They're saying we won the car wash.
How do you win a car wash? How do you win a car wash? About what? Did they make more money? If they won more, if they made more money, then I say they won the battle. But yeah, I kind of like it though, John. I like that they compete in everything they do, even washing cars.
Strickland's cut above the eye. Oh, he threw down. Defensively responsible, Sean Strickland, as usual, with that right guard high, champ. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the Octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
Oh!
That is it!
Holy smokes!
Takes the judges right out of it.
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never did that. Nope. I wish I did, though. I love to kick somebody in the head. Man, that was nasty.
We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Honors called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC BMF champion of the world,
All right, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still the reigning, defending, undisputed BMF champion.
John, he has talked to us time and time again about the pride that he has in holding that championship belt. He speaks about the legends that wore the belt before him. He speaks about honoring all that they did inside the octagon. Tonight, once again, he shows why he is one of the baddest mothers on the entire planet.
All right, let's work on some kickboxing. Perfect. Nice. Okay, body kicks now. Good, good. Let's throw some high kicks. We're here to work. Let's go. Okay, now work on your kicks. Beautiful job. I know you're better than this. Nice setup. Keep it up. Great. Let's do another. Let's step it up a little bit. Go, go, go! Come on there. Dig deep. That's what it's all about. Good work, kid. Let's step it up a little. I want to see some nice, clean strikes. Now you're learning. Don't block everything. Come on, let's tighten this up a little bit. A few more shots. Okay, now avoid all incoming shots. Head movement now. Okay, switch it up. Let's see it. Good stuff. Let's keep it going. Come on, pick it up. Let's go. Strikes in. Strike more. Tighten up. You got 20 seconds. Push now. Time's almost over. There we go. That's how we do it. Good clean strikes today, all right? Let's do it. There you go! Good job! Nice block. Give me some elbows now. Let's go. Let's keep that up. Try some knees. Good work. Nice strike. All right, let's see some leg kicks. There we go. Good shot. Nice. We're here to work. Let's go. That's perfect. Focus on those shots. Great work. Keep it going. More hits. Let's go. You know better. Let's step it up now. 10 seconds. Great job in there. You land volume like that, you're gonna chop everybody down. Okay, kid, let's get working on your kickboxing. I want to see you set up devastating strikes this round with those kicks. Okay? Nice sit-up. Keep it up. Connect some punches together. Throw! Okay, now land some punches. Get those hits in. That's how you block. And step it up a little bit. Now focus on boxing combos. Get active. up in there. 30 seconds. All right, swap your focus to the next set. You got 10 seconds. Kicks are on point. Anytime you want to throw it, let it go.
Well, we are objective commentators, but Anthony Fluffy Hernandez has drawn rave reviews from Daniel Cormier. One of your favorite fighters on this roster. The dude brings it in all phases every time.
And he just goes hard, man. I don't know if I've seen anybody fight with that pace and pressure since I saw Cain Velasquez the first time I saw him step into an octagon. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez is so good at striking that you forget about the wrestling. And the wrestling has become a massive tool in his career. He doesn't even use his striking like he should. He takes guys down, he drags them into deep water, and he truly drowns them. What he did to Roman Dolidze was one of the most impressive things I've ever watched in real time. Tonight, let's see if he can replicate that and it turns into another victory.
All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. Tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Fluffy now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Chris Hyder.
Mark Goddard, our referee for this one, as good as any man or woman in the business. All right, here we go with round one. Should be interesting to see how it unfolds between the kickboxer and the wrestler. Daniel, you found yourself in a lot of matchups like this, and when you have a kick-heavy striking style against a takedown artist, you better be careful.
You got to be very careful. You got to be smart with what you're doing in terms of the timing. When you throw body kicks, you got to make sure you're setting them up with the hands. When you throw knees, you got to make sure you're always setting up those attacks, because that wrestler will grab your leg and he will start to drive forward into you to put you on your butt. Very smart is going to be the approach for this kickboxer tonight. The fighters separate.
Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Stand up.
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a home for that striker. Oh! Oh, that power one got through as well.
He better keep those hands high.
Nice technical strike there, and oh yeah, that shot cut him open.
Yeah, you can see it right there. Blood starting to trickle down. He can see the work.
And still, Chris Carter remains the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Hyder.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion of the world.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in this division, and he gets the job done. Congratulations, champ.
Here we go. I want to see you let out your inner poeton. I want to see some heavy kicks there today. More, just like that. Perfect. Now time for body kicks. Okay, go to work on this. Get your high kicks in there now. Okay, now work on your kicks. That's the one. Moving on to the next. Keep at it. You got more. Step it up. Light on your feet. Keep going. You got 30 seconds. Dig deep. Hey, great job in there. Beautiful kicks, high volume. Nobody can stand up to that. Throw those hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. Okay, now land some punches. Let's keep doing that. Good. Let's see some punch combos. Big shots right there. Okay, now work on your striking. That's it, keep working. Hands up, hands up. There we go, good shot, nice. Come on now, get after it. Come on, keep working here, it'll happen. Step it up in there. 10 to go. Can see big changes to your stand-up game already. Great work.
Ella viene por ahí y nunca llega sola. Ella nunca llega sola. Todos los bandidos sueltan la pistola. Esta mujer lo que se pone contenta. Esta Willy ahí ya cumplió los 30. Después de las 12 no los cuenta. No la llame en el jangueo si no quiere que mienta. Estás escuchando el número 1 en venta. Por eso con nosotros nadie inventa. Me siento como un bichote en los 90. Lo tengo parado, ven pa' que lo sienta. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si me miras mucho sabes que voy a besarte. Dale mami, pégate, tírate. Si te ves y me la ganas, te voy a llevar.
Mira, puñeta, no me quiten el pe.
Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota. Tú te acuerdas de mí si me ves por ahí. Mami, yo sé que tú te vuelves loca cuando el perreo te azota. Pero obligado tú te acuerdas de mí de cuando te di. Perreo, baby, tra, baby. En la disco, baby, vamos a darle, baby. Hasta abajo, baby. No te quites, baby, bella que yo, baby. Tú y yo solo, baby. Perreo, baby, tra, baby. En la disco, baby. Te lo meto, baby. Aquí mismo, baby. Delante de tu baby. Te compro la BM y también el baby. Te doy dedo bailando. Mami, estoy testing. De tu vesti. Y a las dos le bajamos el panty. Te lo tiran por la body posting. Rompiendo las cosas desde los 20. Gozando una mami, tú estás fit. Por la muerte lo abdominales. Rompe la calle siempre que sale. Me gusta porque tú y yo somos iguales. Siempre queremos perreo.
All right, we're drilling kickboxing today. Let's go. You gotta push there. More of that. All right, we're gonna... All right, now we're working the striking. I want to see the damaging strikes. Work. Just like that. Hey, don't worry about it. A lot of time to improve. Slow it down now. Nice, perfect. Keep going. Hey, good job. All right, let's work on your elbows now. Perfect, nice. Okay, striking now. Give me more volume. Nice, nice. New set, go. Tighten up. 20 seconds. Short time. Good job in there. Your kicks are looking really sharp. Nice work.
All right, well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you. But to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled atop the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a 2-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Roman Octagon. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Carter.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so another title defense beckons here tonight. He has already successfully defended this belt 5 times. We'll see what the future holds if he can make it 6.
It's one of the greatest reigns that we have seen in modern UFC history. But if he wants to truly become a legend, he needs to win the night, get a super fight, and win that. Now we start talking about him in the GOAT conversation. Oh, he hurt him already.
Oh, he is injured now. You got to back off.
Oh, and these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Oh.
Well, we always tell you how hard this guy hits, and perhaps it sounds hyperbolic, but now we've got the visuals to prove it. Did you see what this man did to the punching machine?
I just remember back in the day, we had heavyweight that would punch, and they said they hit like Volkswagens. So what does this guy hit like? A freaking Expedition? He's got power in his hands, and he broke the punch machine. John, this machine is made to absorb power, but it could not handle the power of this gentleman. Unbelievable. How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch,
On a power strike there, he could be in trouble.
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he...
Well, if you have ever found the zone on a basketball court as a shooter, you know what this man is feeling right now. He's got all the skills flowing tonight.
It's happened for me a number of occasions where the basketball looks 6 feet round. I mean, this guy tonight looks like he can put a basketball in an ocean and he can hit a takedown from a mile away. He looks amazing.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions.
He's fired back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt. Oh, nice body shot. Oh! He got hurt again. This is the craziest fight.
2 straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, strong hook to the head there. How good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Carter getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, tremendous urgency out of him there. He reversed his position, and now he might be in the dominant spot.
John, it's great, right? He recognized this is not good. I have to change something. I don't know that he expected to go from defense all the way to offense, but now he's in control.
No surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking. He is limiting himself in his approach because he's not using the skill that he's become known for.
With that right hand. Oh, hook kick. You don't see that every day in the Octagon, and nobody does it better than this guy. Beautifully done there. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Carter gets tagged by a punch here.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, range management at its finest. The opponent retreats, still gets hit.
He still gets to him. I thought his opponent was safe, but I guess I was wrong.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under a minute to go in round 2. Nice hook lands. And follows up with another one.
What does he do now that he has this clinch position?
Oh, he got buckled by that counter, champ.
Yeah, great timing on that counter.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
That's because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like you practiced in the gym. Hands high, chin's low. Protect yourself.
All right, so a big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to pump.
Oh!
Oh, he's in a world of trouble. Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and one more to the body for good measure.
Oh!
And a left hook. The story remains the same and still. Yes, he did it. Your undisputed middleweight champion of the world.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 12 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Hyder.
All right, we got to get on out of here. He successfully defends the belt for a 6th time. I think he's cleaned out the division.
I mean, John, he has now joined the list of guys like John Jones, Anderson Silva, Kamaru Usman, all those great fighters that did so many great things. Now we get to see what's next, and next could potentially be a massive super fight.
Please, if the only thing you can't steal was came out to play, stay out my way, motherfucker. We gonna rock, then we gonna roll. Let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll. Then we let it pop, don't let it go. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya, he gon' give it to ya. He ain't never gave nothing to me, but every time I turn around, cats got their hands out, wanting something from it. I ain't got it, so you can't get it. Let's leave it at that, cause I ain't with it. Hit it with full strength. I'm a jail, so I face the world like a girl in the bullpen. It's me against you. Whatever, whenever, fuck you gon' do.
Throw those hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. Hey, good job. Good, good. Now let's throw some bombs to the body now. Hands up, hands up. doing that. Come on, let's block that. Okay, let's work the body now. Let's keep doing that. That's the way. Defense! I want to see more defense. Nice work. Those strikes will give him something to think about. That's it. Good work. Hey, now. It's gonna be striking. Listen to my instructions. Let's go. Keep doing that. All right, let's see what those hands can do to the body. Dig deep. Nice, perfect. Body shots, body shots. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. More, just like that. There you go. Good job. Awesome job. Let's move on. Kickboxing now. Let's see power on those kicks. Let's go. Nice work. Those strikes will give us something to think about. Perfect. Now time for body kicks. That's perfect. Perfect. Now time for head kicks. There we go. Good shot. Nice. Let's see some kicks now. Just like that. Block that. Come on, you can block that. Let's go. All right, let's switch it up now. We're here to work. Let's go. let's block that. All the way to the bell, let's see it. Well done, really nice technique in there. Everything comes from the hip. Always snap from the hip. All right, let's work on some kickboxing. That's it. Good work. Defense. I want to see more defense. Good strikes. That's the way. Let's go. Throw some knees now. Nice. Perfect. All right, let's see some leg kicks. Perfect work. All right, let's keep tight with your defense. That's how you do it. Good stuff. Let's keep going. Come on, hands up. Get tight. Step it up. 10 seconds left. Nice, nice. That was some good kickboxing. Just remember, always set up your kicks with your punches. Chant in your inner hallway. Show me some championship level striking. Good work. Let's change the punches now. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Connect some punches together. Nice setup. Keep it up. Throw your strikes now. Nice setup. Keep it up. Okay, switch it up. Let's see it. Block that move. Come on, move those hands. You know better. Let's step it up now. Seconds left. You got 10 seconds. Amazing boxing you showed today. Keep polishing those techniques so I can really see it shine. Technique and timing on the bag today, all right? Strikes, go. Now. Okay, switch it up. Let's see it. Nice work, kid. Let's keep hitting that bag and build that strength and power in your punches. Good work in the bag today. Get some water and let's keep working.
right, here we go with one of the biggest fights the Octagon has ever hosted. He came in a UFC champion. He is trying to exit as a simultaneous two-division UFC champion. This super fight is finally here. Let's see how it plays out. So as this confident young fighter makes his walk to the Octagon, you can be sure his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent to the mat? Because once I get him down, I know I can keep him there, potentially for the duration of the round, if not the fight. This guy's top game is scary good, and it's not just about getting you down, keeping you there, using the body weight effectively so that you can't get up or use a hip escape. This guy will sap your willpower with the best of them, and more often than not, guys just have to give up and wait for the round to end. Well, he could have been a rugby league star, but Carlos Ulberg likes to fight, and he has been doing that at an exceedingly high level, really since debuting in the UFC back in 2021. One of the best light heavyweights in the world, and once again out to prove as much here tonight.
John, when you say he could play a whole different sport, it speaks to the level of athlete that Ulberg is. The guy is a tremendous athlete. He's so tall, long, fast. He can go from point A to point B in a split second, and he really does surprise guys. He surprises them now by taking his time now. You expect the guy that showed up against Nzechukwu, but today you find a guy that's a veteran and a guy that knows how to win fights. Carlos Ulberg is on fire.
Yeah, forged by the City Kickboxing training camps, he is feinting more, a much more layered striker than the one that debuted a few years ago. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Chris Carter. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, he is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Carlos Blackjack Ulberg.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the Octagon tonight. All right, here we go, champ, or should I say double champ. You've been there and done that. That is our reality here tonight.
I mean, what a massive spot for this gentleman to have the opportunity to be a double champ in the UFC history. Holding a second
that's a
belt.
cone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, you heard him again, bro.
Ulberg's now cut.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he gets back. Oh, that power workout proves well.
He better keep those hands high.
All right, so they don't fight the games on paper, right? A big confidence boost there as he finds a home for that strike.
You know, nobody thought that he was going to stand in trade with this guy. This could be a very, very fun fight. Interesting.
Oh, and there it is, and new! Chris Lil Mac Carter, UFC Light Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, my goodness, John. They said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done now. He is the champion of the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Chris Hyder.
All right, thank y'all for being with us tonight. We got to get on out of here, not before we acknowledge the now two-division UFC champion.
One of the greatest fighters of all time. We have watched this thing for a long time, J.A. Not many people can accomplish what this man accomplished tonight. A two-division champion simultaneously. What an accomplishment.
chopped it up. To step in, one of the young boys took a hook to the chin. The bouncer came out and he got weighed in. I put the foot down in the clutch and spin. Burn that rubber like I'm Michelin. 5-star food that I dish to them. When I whip into the kitchen, I swing shoes like I'm Mr. Ben. 10-10 gear, a shift.